Is that a new hat?
Yeah, I got it. It's a 2K.
Oh, season 5. I know. I just
2K
got the new
hat.
2K for fucking. They marked that bitch down, dog. It was like $50, and now it's like, I don't know. They always mark it down after All-Star break.
Oh, I wanted to talk about
Yeah.
that too, about Hogwarts Legacy not being available for the Xbox One. That's some bullshit.
That's
Oh.
heartbreaking.
That's them telling you to fucking upgrade. You know what that is? You ever seen the movie Robots?
Yeah.
Not iRobot, but robots with a fucking.
one-
I've
the
never
blue dude.
seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen the one with the big ass, right?
Yeah, with Aunt
Yeah.
Fanny.
I haven't seen the one. I haven't seen that one, but I do love iRobot. It's the whole reason why I got Converse All Stars.
Because of iRobot?
Yeah, because Will Smith had Converse Chuck Taylors on, and I'm just like, I want to be like Will Smith in iRobot.
I want to
So-
be black.
Do you know you wouldn't even be close to Will Smith and iRobot? You would definitely be closely associated with the company that makes the robots that take over the world, for sure.
Nah, I'm a robot. I'm a save the world type of guy. I'm a what's the other one? I'm a legend. I am legend.
Bro, the ending to that movie was so bad, they made a second ending, and that's the ending they're rolling with for I Am Legend 2.
They're making I Am Legend.
They're making
2.
I Am Legend 2, and they're using the alternate ending. Because they were like, yeah, we fucked up the
Really?
first part. Yeah. They're going off the alternate ending storyline. Which is fucking which is tough.
Did the original ending? He just had a grenade and just blew himself up.
Yeah, because someone in a writing room thought that was fucking noble. You're like, he's going to, yeah, he just blew himself up, and then people were pissed, and they were like, all right, well, what if somehow...
No,
what
it's
if-
not someone. It's not someone in a writing room thinking they're noble. They're like, this is the good conclusion to the story, and then a bunch of Hollywood executives are like, how is he going to be Batman? And then fucking just
'cause the
dunk
alternate
the
ending
story.
It's dumb Hollywood bullshit. The alternate ending is somehow this fucking maniacal race of zombie people goes in because he's like working on his bitch basically, and he like fixes his bitch, and then he just
Doing
walks,
some
he's
bitch
like,
working.
Yeah, yeah. He goes in and just like fixes.
I'm
his
in the
girl.
garage, fucking working on my bitch, applying new gears.
Yeah, and then the head
It's
zombie's
like-
just like, yeah, we're chill now, and we're just gonna leave and not eat you, asshole, first. And that's the
Yeah,
ending they're
because
going
he respects his bitch craftsmanship. He's like, I can tell a good architect when I see one.
with. Ew. Anyway,
No,
hey,
speaking of bitch craftsmanship, have you seen
this is gonna be a running
the
joke.
yeah? No. Have you seen Atomic Heart? Look that up. That'll get your penis moving in your pants.
Hey, have you ever seen
Have you ever seen
an
someone
episode
like
of
that
the
intro to
Final Stop podcast?
No.
Have you ever seen an episode of the Final Podcast, dude? What?
Final podcast?
I thought we were digging some good stuff up to finally get on the intro, and Daniel's voice just switched up instantly. He's like, but hey, welcome to the Final Stop podcast.
Hello, San Diego and parts of southern Tucson. How you guys doing? I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegat, with my co-host sitting across the country looking real ripped up at the moment. It's Tristan Bowling.
I'm sad.
And on the side table, talking shit per use and not liking the way I run the business. It's Aldo Campagna and Andrew Oriana.
I haven't said shit.
Hello.
What's up, Ed?
It's forward teeth and fat titties. What's up?
mid at best.
I knew it was a mid one, but it was
Mid
silly. It
at
was fun.
best.
I liked
It was
it.
fun.
It shows that you're writing, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it's an exercise. I'm becoming the GOAT right now. Y'all missing it.
No, but I say look
this
up
what you
Atomic
wanted?
Heart. I'd
What?
say look up Atomic Heart because I saw some gameplay of that and like it's unlocked a new part of me. Just I feel like a lot of video games are awakening me sexually recently.
That explains.
Tell me if those ladies don't look oddly bussin'. They don't
No.
got faces.
Those things. Yeah. Whoa. What
I'm not hating.
What the hell, bro? That's a fucking sadistic demon with a BBL. What's that?
Yeah, dude, that's iBitch.
Whoa,
That's the new
Atomic
Apple-
Heart's
Apple-
cool. Atomic Heart's cool artwork and Soviet robots. Dude, it's a bunch of fucking Ruskies with blown out asses.
Why isn't a robot arching their back? There's no need for that.
Because they know how I like it, Andrew. That's why they're
Bro,
arching their back.
look at that. They have like the Hansel and Gretel haircut, but a full Kardashian backside, bro.
Dude, that rules so hard. God damn.
Andrew, you just gave me the same vibe as when you're on the Proud and open mic. Just like the way you
I
were
didn't know
looking
I
at
wanted
Proud.
a
Oh,
German
that's
sex
a-
robot.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
segue.
no.
Speaking of sex and weird shit.
No.
All right,
happened?
look.
I'm excited.
I got to watch Andrew in the fucking wild. I got to Throughout the entirety
First
of
of
this
all-
podcast, hold on. If you've been watching, you've got to see Andrew. I wish we were big enough that someone make a compilation of Andrew walking in and opening a story like it's about to be a giant conquest, and it ends with him at a brothel catching 4 STDs at once.
That's not true.
It's
Don't put that
never
smut on my
that.
name.
It's literally never that.
The amount
And I
of
got to-
times Andrew walks in with like the got 1,000 in my back pocket energy and leaves with I made $1,000 best friend. It was so fucking.
she'll text me
It's
for
every
sure.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to see it in the wild. This guy sucks. All right, so we're doing a show. I think it was during one of the Rich Voss shows, and after the show, we're out by the bar, and it's like 4 comics are just standing there. Like 3 of them went up, and this girl walks over. She's not ugly, and she sits at the bar, and she just goes, "Hey, does anyone want a drink? I'm buying." And she's like talking to the comics, which like this is gonna sound vulgar. In the world of comedy, if a single girl walks up and just puts her voice out there and goes, "Hey, I want to buy somebody over there that told ha-has a drink," she might as well just be putting her asshole to the wind, because like that's what's going on, and no one says anything except for Andrew. I'm like, nah, I'm
Single
cool, whatever.
comedians are definitely piranha.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
And just being like, I have an exposed wound in my leg, aka I'm giving out free drinks, and someone's just like, "Do you want to be my boyfriend for 3 weeks?" Like, fucking.
Dude, nobody said yes to the beer except for Andrew. Okay, and this is the part of the story where I need your opinion. If a girl or if a girl buys you a drink, which is already a crazy thing for a girl to do because normally it works the other way around, you at least owe her sitting there and semi-flirting for the entirety of that beer, right? If you're
I think
single
it's
and
a
a
pretty-
single girl buys you a beer,
I think it's a pretty cool answer what Andrew did. I think if he just took the drink and dipped, that rules.
oh my god, no!
I'm
you're
vindicated.
You're gonna try and find the funny in this. It was jarring to watch. It was a girl physically being like, "I'm trying to see what's cracking tonight." Andrew walks up, and by the way, it would be cool if he was fucking all the time and was like, "Let me just go finagle this bitch out some fucking Coronas. Watch this. Won't it be funny?" It's not funny. It's not funny when he's on a fucking quarter of a decade long drought, and we're trying to
When he's
get
on
him out of
when he's
order.
on
of a
pussy
decade.
dialysis.
I got pussy jaundice.
Bro, this guy's been
Yeah.
shooting fucking PEDs into the main vein and nothing.
It's like when
Yeah, you
I'm
need,
opposite,
like-
45 pounds.
you're like the pussy
need
magnet,
to-
but like when the wrong sides are touching and they're pushing away.
Yeah, you
pussies
need to
can't
come
connect.
like it's insulin. It's like
They don't make it.
It's like-
You have an industrial dose of cum inside, bro. That's gross. You need to do something with that. And so this girl is clearly like, by the rules of society and being out partying in an adult engagement, this bitch was trying to fuck, from what I saw. Andrew walks up and doesn't like just leave and take the beer trying to be cool. Goes up and like stands by her for about 5 seconds and then leaves. Like just makes it awkward and like takes the beer, goes like, "Thank you." And then watches like a Nick highlight really quick, and then just like mobs back to where all the comics were at. And he locks eyes with me when he comes back because you knew.
I knew.
You knew. You're like,
I
oh,
knew.
no. My cover's been blown. It hasn't been crazy bitches and their lack of throwing pussy at me. It's my lack of knowing how to do what. Bro, she threw her fucking clitoris on your forehead, and you were like, I don't know what to do.
I
Trying to dodge a
understand.
ball.
Daniel, what you don't understand is Andrew can be he perceives himself as a dog, but sometimes he's a shy puppy who just needs to be loved.
Bro, it's all
Eh.
talk from this man. You know what that was? That was your ice bath.
But the thing is, you know what that was? She went outside with a handful of kibble and she said, "Come here, come here," and then Andrew took a little and then went away because he doesn't trust fully, but he will.
That could have been such a
If you
cool
did-
night. We could have had such a different story if you had any like an ounce of like playerism in your
Dude,
body.
It also didn't help. I was. If you said something to me quietly, I would have gone back. But your loud ass is screaming this at me. He's like, "Go talk to that hot chick," and I'm like, "All right, Dad."
I do think so. Yeah, I left that part out of the story. I was fucked up at the house of comedy. Be like, look at this fucking Fajile. Go talk to.
But Andrew,
And she was
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at us like she knew exactly what was happening.
it's just Andrew. Like
Yeah,
if you got
that's
laid,
where you didn't help at all, Daniel. Where as soon as he may have been like, "Oh, I'm setting up something for later," and then as soon as you turn around, Daniel's like, "No, fuck her now, or you're gay forever."
Also, we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about this on Saturday. Who would you bring on a going out squad? Like, if you were single and you're trying to get with someone.
Who's your pussy getting squad? Because I'll name you mine after and tell you why. Who is your, like, you're going out? How many people is it? Because there is a specific number for if you're trying to achieve pussy and not scare girls away by being just a pack of bros.
Brody. For sure.
Brody is universal across all lists. Just so you know, every person was like, number one, Brody's riding shotgun.
Yeah. Brody. By the way, it's none of you. I want to
I
get
didn't
that out of
expect
the way.
it to be.
I'm not making the fucking super team for... Okay.
No.
All right, bro. Who's next? Chip Skylark? Are you bringing out all the goats?
Joshua Harrison.
Oh, I can see that.
You disrespectful bitch.
I forgot about Josh. I would
No.
put Josh on my list too. I'm
Oh.
putting Josh. Not over you, but I'm just putting Josh on my list.
Have fun with the fucking lot lizards, you jamokes. Keep going.
Nah. Josh has a charm over white women that you don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daniel.
No, it's more of
Caliber
like
white
he
women.
has
Well,
a
that's
kid.
caliber of white women you're describing. Yeah,
No,
sure.
no,
I'll
the
give
thing
you
is-
that.
the thing
We're saying
is-
white
the thing-
women plural. You have gotten one white woman.
buddy.
Joshua
You know,
Harrison
this
has
is
Yeah,
gonna make-
he already has.
This is gonna make me
Daniel,
sound
he
really
already has a
douchey.
Daniel. He already has a kid. It's not the came. It's I came. I saw. I conquered. I have a kid. Here's my
retired.
castle.
The
And now
disres-
you're just living in. You're living in my kingdom. And I'm going. And I'm helping. I'm
Yeah,
helping
Josh
the
Harrison
people
has a kid,
who
you have a
aren't
cat.
yet kings.
You guys
You're
don't.
not the same.
You guys don't understand. If we're going out on a single bros mission in this
He's
scenario,
the prince and you're the pauper. I'm
in this
sorry. He's the
scenario-
prince and you're the pauper.
I would bring Andrew, send him first, and then go save her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so.
And I would
wild.
play that role.
I should have
fine.
been.
You're
I should have
taking-
been everyone's number
I
one.
would take a
pick.
hit. I'll
It's
take a hit
crazy.
for Aldo.
I like it how Aldo goes with like the Godzilla effect, where he's just like once they
Sends out
see
Mothra first.
yeah, once they see Andrew and they're stunned by his utter horror,
Who
they'll
else is on
flee
your?
to me.
Who else is on your pussy getting team?
So Brody, Harrison, shit. I'd say one of my friends out here, Peter James Fowler. He would.
I think you guys
He
are
would
batting in the
definitely-
same league. I think that's competition at that point.
That's why I said
No.
I'm perfect. You're picking other jamokes that compete with like the dregs that you're looking for. I fucking fly at a crazy caliber that you had at. Keep going.
No, I
I'm
feel
so
like you would
distraught
take
right now as a friend.
No,
That's so crazy.
No,
No, the
no.
reason
do you
I
want to
alre-
know?
I already
do you want
told
to
you
know
this.
why?
Oh.
Do you want to know why I didn't include you in the list? Because you tried doing all this. You tried showing me a night out, and we waited in lines at fucking Old Town all night. We had no fun. And then that would be the entirety of the experience, except for once we got inside, you'd be like, talk to that blonde chick. I'm like, it's way too loud in here, and my drink has been knocked out of my hands and onto my shoes 3 times. And she's like, you're a pussy. I'm going to go dance. And his dancing is just basically sitting there, kind of on Molly, just...
No, yeah, and then when we went to Flagstaff, we've already talked about this at like great length. But Daniel's like, "Yo, go talk to that chick. I'm gonna go fuck Taylor with clothes on." And I'm like, "What
that's
am I
not
supposed to do?"
That's not you. What you guys are missing on that. That was not a pussy getting mission. That was me hanging out with my girlfriend.
No.
If I'm going
Me and
out-
Andrew.
no,
me and
no,
Andrew.
no,
Me and Andrew would
no.
have been
You
part
and
of the
Taylor-
Stars Club.
You and Taylor
We would have been part of the Stars
specifically-
Club.
You and Taylor specifically said, "This is Andrew. We're gonna help you get a chick tonight. This is gonna be fun for all of us." And Daniel and I are gonna be so proud of ourselves. You did not help in the
I'm
slightest.
saying a bros.
Also, the one time we did do it at Devils, the chick that we were talking to, as soon as you left,
I can't help you with
as
this.
soon as you left,
can't
not
help you
even
with
a
that.
fucking blink of the eye, I didn't get one word in. Immediately stands up and leaves the moment she realizes you're not coming back.
I feel like my dad's yelling at my sister right now. Like I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
Dude,
I want to be a whore.
I'd be such an asset.
You
I'm
don't
nice.
leave the house with those clothes on, Andrew. You can't leave the
This
house
guy,
with those clothes
He's
on.
over here saying, "I
No,
want
I'm
to be a
fucking-
whore," and he
I'm-
turned down the House of
I'm
Comedy
fucking-
drink
I'm
lady.
fucking with- I'm
Get your
joking.
story straight,
I'm
fat
joking.
man.
I'm
Come on.
joking. I'm joking.
That's what I'm talking about. This fool don't want to be no whore. Tristan, what would be your? I was thinking about this earlier because I watch a lot of adult videos. If you could have like a porn situation happen to you in real life, what would it be?
There's not many where I wouldn't be scared.
A horror porn.
Bro, I've always wanted to
It-
catch like a real like I'm just delivering pizzas down on my luck.
First,
Like, alright, I'm
first
gonna
and
take-
foremost, my big problem with those pizza delivery porns, as a former pizza delivery man, you're never allowed in the house. You're not supposed to go in the house. So as soon as you step forward into that house, you're breaking
Bro, you're
pizza
not
delivery
supposed
code.
to fuck someone's wife. Stepping inside the house is like half the problem.
You're worried about your job at Domino's and you're ending a marriage.
Yeah, you're fucking Glenn on Rosewood's wife, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. This pussy isn't paying me. Papa John is. All right, so I got to be loyal to him first, and then maybe get.
The Papa John's Corporation. Papa technically has nothing to do with it.
You're getting paid by Shaq.
Shaq's
Nah.
writing you a cut.
A lot of people don't know that Shaq is. It's Papa's still there. He's still Papa's in the house.
Wouldn't that be lit? Shaq comes into a big corporate meeting, is like, "No, it's cool, man. You can say it." And then like they just rehire Papa back on. They're like, "All right, man, you can come back."
Wouldn't it be funny if like Papa John and Shaq just dropped a mixtape of them like holding hands and like singing the N word together?
But it's like melodic. They're running through like a meadow.
Bro, that fool Shaq
Yeah.
can do anything, bro. That fool's DJing shit.
And
being
the
on
guy from
Kiss
the
shows.
General is there.
It's like Shaq and Snoop Dogg that just do everything but their main career now.
Yeah.
Well, because you can't play basketball for forever, and also being a rapper at 50's corny. So it's like,
Hey yo,
you have to do
shut the
something.
fuck up. Crip You Enthusiasm sick.
Well, that's tough, but,
But
that's
it's but it's corny and sick. You know
also
what I'm
a
saying?
rap to a geriatric show. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
He's playing to the audience.
yeah.
Have you ever seen Pete and Baz, the 70-year-old British rappers? They're the only
Yes.
ones I respect.
Those guys
Oh,
can go
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
themselves. They
Yeah.
suck ass.
That's the only
dude.
time I can deal with that. Stupid
No, they don't.
British accent.
No, they don't.
I sent that into the
They've,
group
like-
chat saying British rap can get fucked if this is your main tier.
Hey, pull
No,
up-
I mean like, it's no matter what, it's goofy, but at the same time, it's like it's the best of the goofy.
They're the Little Dicky of British rap.
Yeah, they're cool though. The guy, it's crazy to read up on like the dudes because it's like everyone thinks it's like, oh, they're like ghost written. It's like, nah, he was like a cruise ship pianist for like 45 years, and like his daughter just was playing rap music, and he's like, I bet I could write some rhymes for this. It's not that hard, and then just became an accidentally really good rapper.
Dude, those guys tour, but they still do like early bird specials where it's like their show starts at like 4:15 p.m. Everyone's out of there by about
Yeah.
7. Couple of Shady
Yeah.
Acres lanes for the bus to come pick
The,
them up.
the VIP is cane
Yeah.
accessible.
Just tearing up morning TV.
Whole stadium's wheelchair accessible, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, all the chicks are like flashing their tits, and it sounds like wet sand hitting the floor, just like. Just all of them are so saggy.
Hey, I had a question. Occasionally, you make me question like how your brain works. I know it doesn't function on like a, like you know how you can have an irregular heartbeat. You have like irregular mental thought. So like I know it's a little adjacent sometimes. You sent a goddamn topic in that like, look, I already got to convince niggas that you're not a. I already got to convince niggas that you're not a corpse half the time. That we're just not fucking Weekend at Burning some guy for 60-something episodes. What the fuck were you talking about? Would you rather be like? It was like, would you rather be cool with bugs or chill with bats? I'm like, what
No,
the
no,
fuck
no.
are you
It was.
talking
No.
Would you like to be mildly tight with birds or incredibly tight with bugs?
It was a question
the
I
fuck?
prompted Haley. It was a question I prompted Haley.
Dude, when I read that getting into my car, I almost fucking crashed. Dude, it was so
I
funny.
couldn't believe what I'd read. What would
I
you
mean-
pick, Tristan? Why don't you start?
Bugs, duh.
Yeah, I'd rather be
Um,
super tight with something than
Well-
mildly, like mid with something else.
It's because like if you're in New York, you have a whole army, but like otherwise, it's just like 12 pigeons that will dap you up.
False. I'm taking birds. Wait, this is actually a good question. Are you guys all bugs?
I'm bugs. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be able to be. I don't want to be at a state where I'm like, "What's up, bird?" and not get fucking flown away from.
I'll pick birds.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
Only
You're
'cause my
mildly
girl
tight.
studies
There's
birds.
some
Yeah.
birds that there's some birds that don't fuck with you. Like you'll
Yeah.
find out, like peacocks don't fuck with you.
Well,
so
it's
you'd be like
mildly-
some
it's
peacock.
mildly cool with, right?
Yeah, you're mildly tight. Like
So-
you guys could be neighbors, but you wouldn't borrow anyone's stuff.
So I could have like. Wait, so like I couldn't rely on them in a jam? I couldn't just be like,
No.
I have something.
I mean,
like, to swoop
they would
down.
call the cops if your house is on fire, but don't go over expecting sugar.
Versus, do I have cool like Ant-Man powers over bugs and shit? If I'm like
Yeah,
super
you're
tight
sick
with
with bugs. Bugs love you.
So what's the question basically? Do you want to have superpowers or have like a scarlet macaw that lets itself like pet
That
you every
doesn't say
so-
the N word when you walk by.
I mean, it really is just a question of if you like birds more than bugs. Because, like, it would be like you'd be able to go to a crow and, like, pet a pigeon and stuff like that. And people would be like, yeah, that's sick. And be
Or
like,
a
yeah, I'm kinda tight with
condor? What
birds."
the fuck, bro? I could ride a condor around.
Yeah, but how many times are you driving down the road? You're like, oh man, there's so many condors out today.
Well,
Where
what
the
are the
fuck do you live,
restraints of my
Narnia?
powers? If I'm mildly
What?
cool with like a long distance condor, you know, like he can cover some
You
range.
can write letters, but they're not coming to hang out.
They respond like between month intervals to your IG DMs, but like that's about it.
they don't like
cool.
they don't like a picture if it's cool enough.
They'll watch your story, but they're not liking a picture.
You guys may get dinner if you're in the same city, but it's not.
They'll tell you they just missed you after they left the place you live. Like, we should have hung out. I just left.
Oh man, but they're still there.
I got a few friends that I'm mildly tight with now. I guess.
Versus a family
Yeah.
of dung beetles that knocks on my door unannounced saying they're staying for a week and a half. Fuck you. I'm out.
Nah, it'd be like bringing you like stuff.
Is
Like
this a
if a
metaphor for
collection
if you
of
just want to be chill with your family or not? Is that what the question is?
you
Do you
can
want to
take
be
it how
sick with your friends, or do you want to have a
you
mid
can take
relationship
it,
with your
Dan-
family?
Daniel, you could take it however you want it. I was very surface level. I was just talking about birds and bugs.
Is this all a metaphor for I should call my mom?
No, I was just thinking about maybe like if you're sitting at a picnic and you're like, I want a bag of chips, like an ant would be like carrying a bunch of ants would come and just be like, oh shit, thanks.
That
man."
would, you know what? That's the only selling point for bugs is like at public sport. If for being like super cool with bugs, if you're at like a place where you're eating outside or a public sporting event, you could just tell the flies. You could be like, "Hey, me and these three, we're cool," and they would just fuck with like everyone else and not you. If I would,
Yeah.
I would pick bugs for that.
You never
reason.
have to call an exterminator for like a hornet's nest. You can reason with them.
And to tell termites to spread STDs to people I don't like, but everything else would be fucking completely on the books. Or not termites.
How would termites get
not,
the STDs?
not termites.
Mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes.
How did you get
Oh.
fucking termites?
Bro, they both eat through walls.
No, they don't.
Oh,
You think a
But
mosquito's a woodpecker, you dumbass? What the fuck?
Is it not a land mammal? No, I know what a mosquito is.
It's not a mammal at all. It's an insect.
no,
Dummy.
dumbass.
Daniel,
I know.
have you ever heard about your friend whose house got eaten by a mosquito?
Yeah. Man, I found out that there's mosquito problems in the baseboards of my fucking house. I had
No,
to get
but I
the
have heard-
entire
Dude, he's
thing-
giving mosquitoes biblical powers.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen a
locust,
couple
stupid.
mosquitoes be used in divorce court. You're like, I don't know where that clap came from. Goddamn mosquito season. Genital
Mosquito
warts.
season.
Saw these goddamn. There's one right there.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know how. Just color me unlucky, but I have HIV due to mosquitoes.
What? There's herpes on my lip. That's mosquito transmission. It's fucking
It's a
wild.
mosquito kiss right there. It's
That's-
mosquito kiss me right there.
That's explaining it to a girl the night after. Nah, you're the only girl I fucked, but a ton of mosquitoes bit me that night. You must have gotten AIDS from one of the mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquito bites are contagious.
You mosquito slut sharing your blood to everyone.
So I guess I'm a bug guy too. Yeah, if I could fuck with people with mosquitoes or burn a small
This is
business
how
down.
this is how our minds work. Tristan and I are like, dude, I could fly. I could walk by a fly and be chill with him.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to take over the world
Daniel
with
wants
mosquitoes.
power or his family back,
Dude.
and Tristan and Andrew just want to Uber Eats with ants.
If we were if we lived in like a superhero world, you guys would obviously be fucking like the good guys, and Andrew would be like an indestructible like piece of gum or something. I would be a villain, but I'd have the coolest suit and tech before you
You're
guys
not
beat me.
Killmonger.
I'd
You're
have the
not Michael B.
coolest
Jordan. You're not Michael B. Jordan.
Bro, I'd be in an all black cloak.
No, do you know what you'd be? You'd be like the first villain in The Incredibles who got sucked up because his cape was in a fucking thing. You had the super sick outfit that you're just like, today I will destroy the and just gone. Just-
Taken into a 737 engine.
yeah, just suddenly you're just talking and then you're just like, as you can see, my master plan begins and ends here, and then your boots are too heavy and you fall into a pit of sharks. Then you like,
Bro, there's
spend
no
so
point
mu-
of view that would think being a villain's sick. Oh, dude, what?
I was thinking about this earlier because
Being a hero's dumb.
No, every Marvel there's like 3 Marvel villains that everybody knows. Every other Marvel villain could get fucked, but they become almost as famous as the top tier heroes. It's Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, and then fucking what's his name that played Thanos?
Is
I always
that
get his-
such really an iconic role? Fucking Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger?
I looked up his IMDb. He did one like kind of mid movie before that. Every other movie came after Black Panther.
I
What?
know, but
Nah,
like,
Fruitvale Station came way before that.
Like I said, kind of mid movie.
Won a couple Oscars. All right, kind of mid movie. Giant Black history piece.
I've never heard of it.
It's about a kid getting shot by the cops in Fruitvale Station.
Never mind. Didn't know that.
Kind
My
of mid movie.
bad.
Unarmed black
My
19-year-old
bad,
gets gunned
dog.
down in Fruitvale Station. Androiana thinks it doesn't matter.
Official take.
We
oh,
got
do
our
you mean
Instagram reel for
do you
the
mean the
week.
black kid who invented picnics, who got shot in the face by cops?
Andrew goes, as long as we're at it, 12 years a slave. Didn't like it. Not
My
even
bad.
Yeah.
plot wise.
My bad.
I thought
it.
it.
I didn't
I thought
know
it
that
was
was
mid.
the plot of the movie.
But Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Please tell me
Yeah.
that's staying in. I want it to be
That's
the real.
That's not going to be
And
the
just
real.
cuts off when Daniel tells the premise of the movie.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing else in
He goes, the fucking guy from Liar Liar who plays the Rhino for a second in Spider-Man. Fire. Roots?
I didn't know. My bad.
Yeah. Whatever movie that Malcolm X is in, he can kick rocks.
Oh my God. Fucking Will Smith wasn't even believable in all. You just start going through all the black pieces.
Yeah.
It's like the only movies you like are just like straight black on black crime. You're like, Boys in the Hood was pretty nice. I like that. You're like, it just ends by people dying. You're like, yeah, it's real life.
The Wire was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
And Walker, Texas Ranger. Those are about my top 3. I fucking love those.
El Camino. No, Gran
Gran Torino, you fucking.
The Gran Torino.
Yeah, actually, it was the public episode, bro. Bro, watching fucking Clint Eastwood call a bunch
Gran
of Eastern
Torino,
Hemis.
you fucking, and then half the dialogue of Gran Torino.
Bro, watching Clint Eastwood call a bunch of Eastern Hemis ZHs is fucking hilarious. Just an old man cocking a shotgun, being like, "Get off my lawn, you fucking." You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a movie about hatred that is brought together by a car. And maybe doesn't he sing like a weird song to himself, like I'm a cowboy, boopity boop, saying all the bad words I shouldn't do.
Pretty much,
Like,
the whole plot of that movie is just like Asians can act like black people too. Like that's the entire thing. It's a bunch of Asian people with dreadlocks and face tattoos.
isn't that Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift? Isn't that one too?
Little Bow Wow.
Wouldn't that be crazy if you do that? Because the Tokyo Drift is in its own universe. What if, like, just in the very background of, like, the third scene in that movie, Clint Eastwood just, like, buying a pack of smokes, flying back across the country?
Dude, it'd be so funny if just at the end of Gran Torino, he's just like, my Tokyo drifting days are done. And he's just like, oh, shit. Like, you've
Yeah,
been
so
Paul
you-
Walker this entire time. You lost your pink slip. I
His
see why
Gran
you're
Torino
mad.
had street glow and lights the entire time. He just didn't turn them on.
Yeah, he
has
lost,
the
he
song-
lost
No,
his...
the thing is, in Gran Torino, he just has the fucking Tokyo Drift song silently, quietly playing.
Tokyo drift.
Like I said, Tristan only does impressions of old white men.
Yeah, what can you do? A fucking.
Sorry.
That was a Chihuahua
Bro, there's
fight.
always something with your ass.
There's a
over
minor
there.
there's a minor skerfuffle in my life.
Someone's always getting shot. Some dogs are getting put down. Bro, someone getting euthanized? Is a
Yeah.
fucking Chihuahua getting put to sleep in
He
your
has a
hallway?
dog fighting ring next door, dude.
Can I throw some
Yeah,
action on
listen,
that?
you say dog fighting ring, I say small business owners. But honestly,
Yeah, I say
support it in any way I
canine
can.
waiting room for God.
They won't let Cody compete because it's not fair to the other dogs.
He's out of the weight class.
Yeah, they don't have a super. They don't have a super feline heavyweight.
Cody,
He's an automatic champion.
Cody's in the sumo league of the felines.
Does he get to wear the little thong?
He has to, and it's adorable.
Does it cost more because of the extra fabric?
No, it costs
No,
less.
you just use the
because he's a
human
cat.
sumo ones on him.
He's like, no, it's actually just a child pull-up. We just throw it right on.
He could probably fit like a baby's diapers.
Yeah, like legitimate pull-ups with like fucking Caillou on it. And just slide right over that fat fuck.
Now I want to put Cody in diapers because that sounds funny.
Bro, he
Can you
needs to
imagine
be
the
in
diarrhea
diapers.
smell walking around that apartment?
Dude, if he just had that on him, I'd fucking kick him out.
Oh, all right. Here,
He
tell me
didn't
because
do
I was going back and forth on Taylor on like how much I would be willing to pay to keep Tucci alive, and it's really like the gas it takes to get to one vet visit. That's about it. What are you doing right now to sustain this cat's life? Is it like cholesterol pills, some shots?
Yeah,
Take
we
him to a
gotta.
mosque?
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we have to pray.
Cody has a
We
bald
fa-
spot on his forehead from praying.
Yeah, every 3 times a day we face him to the east. And
Does Cody have one
No.
of those like Sunday to Saturday fucking pill schedule?
like a pill caddy?
Yeah.
Do you actually
yeah.
give him shots and shit or pills?
No, we have to give him powder in his. He stopped taking. He doesn't need to take his liver medication anymore, and it sucked because he
Why? 'Cause
hated
it's,
that shit.
It's past the point of no return.
You got your cat snorting
No, his liver.
lines.
No, despite all odds, he's gotten better. His liver's doing good.
Somewhat. Hold on. That means honestly, it was probably your wife. You had to walk into a cat place and pay real American dollars for cat liver medication.
Dude, do you ever consider that Cody just might want to die at this point? like, cause
He's
got
chill.
This son of a bitch won't let me go.
every time he gets another shot, there's got to be a sense of like, holy fuck, bro, another week. Like,
Take the hint.
No, he's chill.
But he doesn't
he's
have to
chill.
take
He
any more.
honestly, he's not scared when he's at the vet. Like every time we take him in,
Yeah,
like
that's
he's
like his
everything.
400th visit.
I used to have to take my grandma to doctor's visits in like a hospice. She wasn't scared either, bro. She dapped up a couple angels on the way in. She's like, "What's
Yeah.
up, Greg? Good to see you again."
if he's not worried,
Might
that's
be today.
That's acceptance. That's what that is right there.
Yeah, if he was still shaking, I'd be like, "All right, maybe pay for the liver
He's still
medication."
kicking. We have
This
to
guy-
give him his We have to give him his kidney medication and his wet food. It's just like a powder that smells really bad.
How
that
many
we put in
organs
his
do you
wet-
have pills for?
Bro, yeah, purgatory is not an option for this guy. He hemmed up all his loose ends 3 years ago. He's just waiting to fucking.
His will's about to expire.
He's on his 11th life right now, and you just won't.
There's older cats than Cody. Technically, Cody. Also, he's actually just a big. He's a large cat, so he's not. Too
Yeah,
much
no
overweight.
shit.
Yo,
He's
the
not too
thought
much
of a
overweight.
Fucking expired cat, Will, where it's like, yeah, so like, nigga, we thought you were gonna die, and the assets have changed since you recently wrote this. We're gonna need to put some new ink.
Your blockbuster stock to your children is no longer viable.
Holy shit, that's wild.
He's a good guy. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Every time we do this to Tristan, he'll just sit there quietly and be like, "But he's a good cat, and he's gonna be okay."
No, you explain how your cat's doing the exact same way that I've heard like people whose grandparents are on the way out talk about them, where it's like, yeah, well, like their skin's basically falling off their body, but they stood up today with no help. So
Tristan, I mean,
Tristan Cody's about to be
from
real
first-
chill with insects in about a year.
dude.
they could be chill with a
We're
bird
not
first if you leave
burying
him outside long enough.
I can't wait for your cat to be old so he can be rude to it, Daniel. Tucci will get its day in court.
You have no idea how long I was holding that one in for, dude. I was about to start crying.
Tucci
I'll edit it,
will
and
have
you
his
can
day.
see my face of just pure joy once I thought that one up.
Be real chill with bugs, bro. Real chill.
We're not gonna bury him. What do
No,
you
that's
think
the
this-
saddest
what do you
part.
think
He's gonna
he
be
is?
real chill
You
with
think he's a
ceramic on your
constable?
nightstand. And
No,
on a
we're shooting him
tattoo
into
on your
space.
girlfriend. He's gonna be real chill.
We're gonna give him. We're either shooting him into space or giving him a Viking funeral.
Did you hire Elon Musk? I think that's a
How are you
rocket
getting
job.
his fat ass to space?
They got
It's
a car
either
to
eject
space.
him or the fuel
You
on.
got the magic school bus, nigga. How are you? Is Frizzle coming to scoop?
He's gonna turn to stars. He's
What?
gonna go up by Elon. Elon will take him up. He's turning into stars.
What were we even
And
talking
that's
about?
the last I'll talk of it.
No, because like I forgot we were talking. Tristan mentioned his cat, and that's always a 10-minute riff of dead cat jokes. And I'm trying to remember what we were even talking about. What was the intro? When did you mention your old senile cat?
Oh,
No,
we're talking about the dogs barking.
The dog fighting rink in the lower part of my.
Then Cody starts scratching at the door and be like, "Please take me."
Sub me in, coach.
Nah, he's out doing stuff. He's doing
He's getting
stuff.
murdered while some other dog's like taking water and getting his face wiped down.
No, I'm sorry, Tristan. This is like just us shitting on like a stepkid you've had for a year, where you're like trying to defend it, be like, "I ain't really been here for most of this nigga's life. Like I can take him or leave him at this point."
He's a good guy. I like him. I'm gonna be sad when he goes.
I mean, he
Cody's
won't-
your blind
yeah.
side, dude.
I mean, he won't call me dad, but like he's cool. He's sick.
he still barfs on my shit, but he
The amount
respects
of-
me.
The amount of mush I give him, better call me freaking dad.
Mush.
I'd be pissed.
What's
yeah,
mush?
I give him. It's his food. Yeah, we have to get it extra wet because he's dehydrated.
How many things in this cat's life happen not because they have to? Everything happens because it has to.
Yeah, everything is cultivated for Cody. We cultivate our life for the cat. He's a good guy, and
This
we love
nigga
him.
had
And
to
that's
fly
the
first
last.
class to New York,
And that's the
or he would
last
die.
we'll talk of it. Why is this
your apartment
podcast
complex-
always like
Is your apartment wheelchair
two?
accessible?
This podcast is always 2/5 shitting on my cat, and I'd like to restrict it to maybe half of 1/5.
3 fingers up your cat.
It's just a big time eat up. It's a big time eat up. He's a good guy. He's not even on screen.
He even eats up time. Damn.
Andrew, you eat up time.
Hey, bro, he's almost finished with this
That was
plate.
good.
So
No, I'm sorry, bro. We'll stop taking shots at your cat. You
I
guys,
got one more. I got one more.
you guys already need to do that for a couple months anyway. All right, I'm done.
Anyways, let's pull up the topics or maybe the Patreon. Are you guys on the Final Stop Patreon? $1?
We're on the
Or-
Patreon. If
No.
you haven't joined, if you're
And I
like,
discourage anyone to go to it.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't. That's paying his meds.
bro, if you like the fucking content, if you want to contribute to Cody's medication bill because that's not cheap, go ahead to Final Stop www.patreon.com/Final Stop Podcast, bro. We got dozens of hours of content on there. It costs $4 if you want to watch, or $10 if you want the internal affairs, which is where the shit.
Don't bring it up. This probably will not have come out by the time the ice bath's out yet.
No, it's
Well, they know we're
yeah.
doing the ice bath.
yeah.
So we've done it.
If,
We've
yeah,
filmed
yeah.
it.
We're the ice bath video will be on Patreon.com. By the way, that was fun. That'll be for the $1 members. So go ahead over there. We'll flash the logo. Is that what you wanted? You wanted a mid-roll read?
No, we were in
It
a
is
pickle.
perfectly timed.
I do kind of like that. That can be partially your job, is getting my attention to be like, now plug the Patreon.
No, I could tell Tristan was no longer with the cat jokes, and I had like
No, yeah,
5
Tristan's
more,
been
so we had to
fucking
get out.
zoning out.
No, Haley hasn't been about the cat jokes for the last 10 minutes, and he's been getting glared at.
Yeah, I've seen the pillow move a few times.
I'm just waiting to clock in.
On what, the cast?
Wait. Yeah, waiting for the podcast to be fun again, letting you guys do your thing on the other side of the country, and
Fuck
then
off.
I'll clock back in whenever you want me to. I'm here.
Fuck off. Don't act like we were excluding you, bro. We were talking about your family was providing content.
Speaking of my family, I went and saw them on Saturday.
They're
How's
still
Shannon?
providing content.
How's Brad? How's Shannon?
They are very good. Mr. Bear Cubby, doing good. I got to see sweet little Bear. He was a farty little boy all night, sleeping next to me and Haley. Haley doesn't like Bear that much, just
Yeah, 'cause he's in
because
shape.
just because she thinks he's spoiled because he doesn't eat like dirt like her dogs do.
He's
But-
spoiled?
What is he?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't get what he used to get, Andrew. He was a spoiled guy because he wouldn't eat, like, fucking anything. But now he gets just, like, farmer's dog food and stuff like that. He gets,
What-
like, the beef flavored. They'd put it out every night. And he eats
What was it before?
But,
Farmer's
to
dog
fuck it-
food.
yeah, farmer's dog. It's like a brand.
It's not just like
Yeah.
kibbles. What makes it special?
Nah, it's like blended up bullshit. It's like instead of it being like dry kibble, it comes in like freezer packages where all you gotta do is just like put it in warm water and let it get to room temperature, and then it's like
You gotta
beef
cook the dog
and,
food.
like
I gotta cook my
No.
dog dinner.
No, it's not. Well, my parents fucking did before he got dog food. My
Are you
mom
telling
used to
me-
cook him eggs every morning?
Are you telling me Bear also has Blue Apron?
Yeah, yes, he basically has his own Blue Apron.
It's just Gray
Yeah,
Apron though. It's Gray Apron gets delivered to the crib.
It's Bear Apron, but doesn't it look like I'm wearing like a trendy top when I said it like this? Hey guys, welcome to my food review. Welcome to my makeup review.
I know that you're trying to. You basically just said define trendy.
That
Also,
one got
did you
Haley.
make Haley?
That one got Haley.
Why did it make her laugh so hard when you went all femboy? What happens when the camera's not on? She's a big
No,
fan
because
of when
it's
you
a
act
funny
gayer
line.
than hell. Hold on, keep acting gay. You're crushing in the room right now. You're crushing. Hold on, wait, no, wait.
Oh,
no.
yeah, shit's
Now, act
giggling.
really masculine. The laughs will turn off. It'll be like that SpongeBob Squidward thing.
I just watched that episode.
Yeah, no, Hulk up. She's like, pussy dried out. All right, now
This is
say,
me.
now say you identify
All
most with
hooked up.
Khloe Kardashian.
I identify as Khloe Kardashian,
No, not as a muscle.
pussy. I didn't hear what you said.
Not as a muscly guy. No, just some yoked up fucking gym bro
Also,
who's
also
like,
notice silence in the room.
yeah. The second the traps came out, she's like, nah, that ain't.
Yeah,
it, fam."
because you fed me some dog shit lines.
She goes, could
I
you
was supposed
invert
to go
your
off your
chest
right.
again?
Now,
Huge
Tristan,
fan.
say you want to try out butt play and let's see how that goes.
But do it as James
No.
Charles opening up a makeup review.
Wait, now I look like Freddie Mercury.
No, pull the tank top back up. Hide the hair.
No,
Hey. Hey,
pulling
she
it
like
down.
you because you're kind of feminine, dog. It's okay. It's all right.
She likes you because you guys can both get your nails
'Cause
done.
you guys can share pain.
Nah, dude.
Don't talk about
She
sharing
wears-
pants with your girlfriend.
Fuck off.
I was about to say, you do more feminine. I can imagine you getting a mani-pedi before me, Daniel. I can't I wouldn't let, you think me with someone touching my shoulders the way it is, I would let anyone touch my hands and feet?
I've
Like,
never
for
had a
long-
manicure or pedicure. What makes you,
You
think
are-
I'm feminine?
You are one boneless wing away from that being every Thursday, friend. Like, you tell me right now that if you didn't go one time and you're like, oh, I could drink a Bud Light here? And this is on? Oh, okay. You'd be donezo.
Dude, that's
as
what
soon
there
as someone allows you to talk down to them and you have a Bud Light in your hand, as long as you're paying $25 for it, it's your fucking palace. That'll be your everyday.
If they made Daniel a dude nails,
Dude, just a couple of bad bitches scrubbing the dogs. You walk in, they immediately give you a bucket of Bud Lights. I'm like, I could get used to this. I could get used to
They
what's
start
going
putting
on.
Chief Keef on.
These fuck
Yeah,
niggas in
just-
school second you walk in.
it's like
Yeah.
Asian lady.
just doing your nails. Just like, tell me about the biggest blunt you've ever rolled. And you're like, oh my god.
They laugh at all your jokes. She's sitting there scrubbing my cuticles, and I'm like, you know the quickest way to disappoint? Just running bits.
You want to know the quickest way to disappoint a room full of Asian?
Weeks in a row. Yeah, every Thursday I'm doing the same just
Yeah.
tailored Asian jokes.
Yeah, show them those toes. I can imagine your feet looking fucking gross.
Yeah, I played football for a while, but they're not good. It's not it.
Do you got like the Chinese little shoe feet? You know what I'm talking about? Where they wouldn't let. Their
Yeah,
feet
you have
grow?
like Japanese
Bound
foot
feet?
binding
Bound
feet.
No, I just kind of got the hammer bitches, the ones that look like they could also
You
be
got a
used
hammer
as,
and sickle.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. The ones that look like they could be used to like repel from things. That's what my
Yeah.
shit
What is
looks
it called? The thing that death has? Like, it's a scythe?
A
Yeah,
sick,
a
a
scythe.
scythe.
Scythe, yeah.
That's how your feet are shaped?
Yeah,
Kind of,
you got
yeah.
fucking. You look like you got Frodo feet. Like you fucking walked from Hobbiton to Mount Doom and back in them things.
It's a tough look, dog. I know. I wear socks and shoes at the house pretty much for Taylor safety at all times. I'm trying to catch
Do your
them.
feet smell like shit?
No, honestly, that's one thing that I can't do. I have a weird thing with having my feet out. Like, it's wild to me. It's the craziest thing in the world. And like, I have a bunch of Scottsdale bro friends, so like, I see it. A guy that can be out in public in flip flops with his feet out at like a non-water occasion and hit on a girl. That's the craziest.
Do you know
shit
what
to
I
me.
bet would give you more confidence?
Huh.
A little pedicure on them toes.
That's weird, bro. No, I had to call one of my homies out that I work with. I was like, "Hey, you got clear shit on your nails?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a manicure." I was like, "So your nails are painted?" He's like, "No, it's clear." I was like, "So they're painted with clear nail? So you're gay?" Is what you're telling me?
You put clear coat on your nails, so you enjoy the company of men.
It was
Is
tough.
what you're telling.
Would you ever get a manicure or a pedicure?
Yes.
Nah, I can't have people touch my shit. I mean, like, I like if someone I have a hard time doing lotion. I'm fucking like cracking up out here, all dry and shit, and all itchy, just because
You're
I just like
ashy?
have a sensory. Yeah, I have a sensory thing. I can't do fucking lotion.
I like how by just the way the world works, my over conservative shit and your just weirdness kind of line up on the same scale. We're like, yeah, I'm not absolutely no chance. I'm walking in that fucking place. No way.
He's like, I don't let women touch my feet, and he has eczema.
Yeah, I legit have eczema. I'm just like, I don't want people to touch me. Dude, you know how much I pick my thumbs? I'm like, you want this open wound? Hi, fix it. Like, I'm not going to fucking do that.
Honestly, you probably got mad hairy because you're a hairy individual. You got hairy feet, huh? Yeah.
I got weird hairs on my feet. I don't like them.
You don't do nothing.
And also,
This-
my toes are webbed together, so I don't want to fucking throw that at anyone.
Do you
Bro,
swim
hold on.
fast?
65 episodes. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. You're part
You've
duck, and this is the
you've
first
never
time?
seen my frog feet.
No, I never want to look at them. But fucking, why the hell?
You want
why-
to see them?
No,
You wanna
please
see
don't
it?
do that. I
Look.
have no interest in that.
Look, we're about to get a whole bunch more
I
fans.
can't even look. No, don't throw your phone.
Look.
You looked up
Look,
Red Heart.
look, you see them? You see the two? How they can't separate?
All right, yeah. I looked at them two bitches, but
Oh, that's so cool.
They can't separate. They're conjoined,
Dude,
like
you-
brothers.
Bro, it looks like you have you ever seen Greninja, the Pokemon? And he's like the fucking frog
Yeah,
Pokemon?
yeah. I do have
No, bro.
Greninja hands on my feet.
it looks like a flat chicken wing. Ugh.
It looked like a triplet that got consumed in the womb.
Yeah, bro. Ugh. Yeah. That
Yeah, my
shouldn't have made
toes
it
ate
out.
each other. Dude, it was
Think
so
about-
funny.
Do you ever think
Like
about just,
every
like,
time
getting
I
some scissors and
No, you can't do that.
Oh, I have to hear about that all the time. People wanting to snip my toe skin. It's like it seems
Getting
so scary.
circumcised
They're
on your
never
foot?
supposed. They've all. Yeah, I'm uncut
This
on my
way, I don't
toes.
like this.
My toes are Brazilian.
I've never been
Can-
more grossed
can you all
out
hear
by
me?
you
Hello?
in my life.
That was
Yeah,
gross.
no, I can hear you. That was tough.
I don't want to see you though.
I disagree with that.
I thought that
Yeah,
was
I
funny.
disagree wholeheartedly with what just happened. the
It's
last
like
3
that on
minutes.
both feet.
No, nigga. Normally,
Dude, it's
I
so
gotta be
funny
able
when
to
I
find
grew
the
up,
sexy in people to be chill with them, and you really you gave me the ick for a sec. I was like, what the fuck is that?
So you have to find the sexy in your friends to be chill with them. Is that the most? Is anyone else gonna let that fly as a heterosexual sentence that was just said on this podcast? You have to
No,
find
you
the
gotta-
sexy
you
in all
gotta-
your friends. What is
You gotta
what
be
is
able-
the
you gotta
sexy
be
in
able to have your
Andrew?
own
What is
sexy.
the sexy in
So-
Andrew for him? What
Don't
what
put
is
me on the
Andrew
spot
sexy?
like
Yeah, I
for
don't
this.
want
him
to make
around?
the room weird.
I don't want my feelings hurt.
No, they're obviously.
If anything,
you know,
it's that's a good thing. It's the sexiest thing about you. The thing that
yeah, but I don't want it to be
solidifies the
some dumb
friendship.
shit like you have a nice smile.
But you do have a nice smile.
no,
Dude, you-
Andrew, we're working on Andrew's sexy. We're working on Andrew's sexy.
Haha, Andrew has surface
Yeah, this is
level
what I wanted
compliments,
to
like you have a
avoid, you
nice
dick.
smile.
Andrew
Yeah.
does have. Andrew has a very nice.
I hate you,
Charisma,
Tristan.
personality, anything that can't
No,
be
no,
looked
I'm
at.
not trying to. I'm not trying to name it. Andrew has a very nice like he'll take care of your daughter. Now, talking to your daughter initially in
That's not a
public
compliment. That's
is
not a
where we're
compliment.
having the problem.
You-
is
you
where we're
literally-
having the issue. If your daughter
Yeah.
offers Andrew a beer, he's just gonna take it and leave. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
Andrew's not a threat. So much so to the point where he's on no one's radar.
Dude, I feel like Daniel would want his kid to have like no pussy game just so he can know his daughter's not getting fucking rammed.
What?
Andrew
I
has
fucked that up.
Andrew,
What?
I fucked that up.
What?
Hold
Andrew
on. All
has
I'm saying-
Andrew has the cold-blooded perk on. That being said, he's just camping and not killing anyone. He's just in the game to be in the game.
I think he's saying you lay down weak pipe, so it would
What the fuck?
like.
Don't disrespect me
I'm
like
saying
that.
like if you were fucking Daniel's
Don't
daughter,
disrespect
he'd
my
know-
pipe, Aldo.
He would know she's not getting railed. You know, as a father, you don't want to know that. I
Like-
stand by my point.
Okay, I kind of see what you're because if we're both, let's say there's a fictional daughter and there's a dad. If Andrew walks in, he's like, all right, well, she's probably having like some good quality missionary sex and like getting it in where she needs to. Maybe doggy if it's his birthday or something. I could only imagine what fucking Chuck thinks when I walk in. He's like, Jesus Christ.
You put a fist in my
Jesus
daughter, you
Christ.
son of a bitch.
I'm gonna have mixed children now.
You know what the sad part is? Not even sad because he's not like that. But my kids are gonna look like not not noticeably black, and he's still these goddamn Negroes at my Thanksgiving.
He's gonna be mad they have curly hair.
yeah, bro. He has wavy blonde hair and green eyes. He's barely black.
Yeah, your kid is
Barely,
gonna
he's
come
not.
out like your kid is gonna come out looking like the lead singer of Rage Against the Machines, just being like,
Zach.
It's
I've
like-
already.
It looks like you're racist.
it's like
Avatar.
you're. Yeah, he'd look like the mean singer of Rage Against the Machine. Meanwhile, you're like, the machine is what got us here, and we love the machine.
And we love,
Yeah.
we fucking praise the machine. No, I'm fine with I'm gonna have a Drake looking kid.
I thought you were just gonna finish it there, like you had a stroke. Like I'm gonna have Drake.
I'm gonna have a Drake. Hey, can someone give me an IPA out of the fridge? No,
Yeah.
no, it's gonna be all fucking light bright. Hopefully, I can cling on to some of the curly hair. Hopefully, they can get.
That's
some
gonna
of
be
that.
your kid, Zach De La Roche.
Yeah, Zach, you're gonna have a Zach De La Roca.
That dude's black.
Yeah, and he's half.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, he's
I
gonna be.
see it now.
He's gonna be sitting in his $1 million room talking about how he hates the man, and the man being you.
It's gonna be Puerto Rican, dog. Your kids are gonna come out Puerto Rican.
No, my kids are gonna be fucking dogs.
You're raising a Mahomes, dude.
I'm sorry. Do you mean 2-time Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah. So, do you mean 2-time Super Bowl, the mild only on my wings MVP? Dude, he looks like a pussy. I
He
feel
is
like I
literally
could beat
known
up.
for. He's literally known for putting ketchup on places where ketchup doesn't belong. Like that's one of his like tropes in life.
Dude, his teammate. I've heard of multiple teammates actively make fun of the way he talks.
It's have you seen the clip? Maybe we can play it on here of him. He sounds like Kenny Powell. He sounds like Danny McBride.
I've seen that. Yeah,
He sounds just like Danny McBride, and I would have never pointed it out until I saw that. Bro, it plays them side by side. You're like, oh, it's cool if you're white. It sucks if you're black, bro. If you're a trashy redneck white, bro, sick voice. Super Bowl winning
Dude.
athlete.
He just sucks. I just don't like him.
He sucked. His girls suck. His brothers suck. Their kids,
His brother
incoherently
suck.
probably suck. The
His
dad's
brother.
a
His
G.
brother. What does his dad do?
He's a professional baseball player, or he was, but bro, like just an old school Negro. Like they caught him in the back of fucking the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship after they won, just fucking smoking on that Joe Burrow pack, on that Joe Burrow, on that J. You're like, bro,
Was that guy?
yeah.
Was that I saw that dude when they're like interviewing. He's like, "How do you feel?" I'm like, "Who let this guy out from the front of a Circle K to the
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
Super Bowl, just being like, I got a lottery ticket. I'm smoking Joe Burrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here."
He literally looks like he
Like-
was about to swipe his card for a fucking 2-for-1 on Old Englishes, and they were like, "Sir, do you have a second?" And he just like went over and took a
Yeah,
black,
seriously,
took a black and mild out and was like, "Yeah, I'm smoking on that Joe Burrow
Everyone doesn't know that at the end of a Circle K shift, you can be led into the back and down the tunnel of a Super Bowl.
Daniel, you also can't say he's a G. I was talking to you about this on Saturday. You said he was a fucking clown.
Well, he is a fucking clown, but then I had some time to think about it. And any grown man who, like, by the way, this isn't like some jamoke whose kid turned out to be good, and now he's just like this. I'm your dad.
No, he's an athlete
He's
as
a
well.
professional fucking athlete. Be like, "Fuck you, nigga! I'm smoking on that Joe." Bro, this is like a 25-year-old kid. He's like, smoking
Dude, can
on
you
that.
imagine just smoking them and just being like, "Fuck you, my cum's better than you." And just being like,
Generational
fucking-
millionaire. Yeah, it's fucking wild. It's like a professionally like media trained, like has a bajillion dollars, probably rolls in very like classy circles. Just bro, he went right from making that video to a fucking yacht club. It was just hanging out with other millionaires.
yeah, that rule is to be like,
No, he didn't.
to
He
be
didn't go to
like
the
a
yacht
millionaire, to be a millionaire and choose to be that.
That
Just
bro,
being
that's
like-
make no mistake. If we ever make a bunch of money doing stand up and entertainment,
You're gonna finally officially make the code switch jump.
bye bye.
You're just gonna, dude. If you finally, you'd be the type of person to where if you have enough money, you'd return a rental car by sending it into a lake. Like you're not the type of person who is good with money.
No, but I'm saying I would be like my girlfriend is fucking from a different level of class, and like no matter what level of money she has, she'll be classy or whatever. For the most part, I'm from a level of trash that you can't get rid of. Like if I had a bunch of money, I would have a fucking $4,000 Bud Light fridge in my man cave. Like that's what I would do with my money, and just have like stocked with at least 100 aluminum, which are the more expensive Bud Lights, just because of the can.
I'm going
the aluminum tall guys.
I'm going jet ski and race car.
Yeah, shit like that. Like I would own a NASCAR. I'd have stock in like a fucking B-level NASCAR, just to have.
Yeah, I definitely would want to. I would want to be sidelined when car go fast. I would like to see that.
When car go fast? Oh, when car go fast. Oh.
Wait. When car go fast.
Oh, when car go fast. Let's have some tether to reality. When car go fast.
Don't you know they just had the Daytona Cargo Fast?
At Cargo Fast Motor Speedway.
Yeah. No, it fucking.
All right, well, let's get one topic out of this bitch, and then let's get out of here because we got maybe like 10 more minutes.
All right.
Let us see what we have, unless you have something pressing going on currently.
Have you guys seen Perfect Match on Netflix?
Is that? It's an older movie, like 5 years ago.
No, it is a current Netflix dating show.
Oh, talking about dating shows. Have you guys seen
No.
MILF Manor?
No, but hold on.
Shit's nuts.
Wait, was Perfect Match?
No, it's basically like it's a bunch of the other people. It's like the shitty Avengers. So they take the worst people from all the other Netflix gaming shows and put them on Perfect Match and see if they'll find the perfect match and stuff like that. But I had what's the name of the chick? Veronica? Francesca. I had a dream that this chick. Look up a Francesca Perfect Match.
Is Francesca hot?
I'll let you be the judge.
I'm gonna get this guy to
Let's
say
see if
something out
she's your perfect match.
loud. Let's see. Does she look like Rob Schneider's third daughter in Grown Ups?
I have never seen Grown Ups.
God damn.
All the comedic legends in that movie. You never seen Grown Ups?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or the second Grown Ups?
Or the second one?
We gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, her. Well, that's not her mouth all the time, but that is her mouth.
That's my perfect. Wait. Now I see what. Tristan, is this girl hot?
She's attractive, correct. But I had a dream that she diarrheaed on my lap, and
This guy's a pussy.
This guy's in an interrogation room. That just so happens to be doing a podcast.
Dude, the lights turned off. Batman's behind him.
He thought about every word in that sentence, dog. You crafted that.
no,
See
I
another
had
light
no,
turn on.
no, I had a dream that she diarrheaed on me.
That sounds like a cover up for a
And
sex dream.
How long did it take you to realize you were cool with that?
In the dream, I immediately remember not reacting the way I usually would, being like.
Pause.
What
hey,
is
pause.
this?
Hey, pause, bud. Usually would. How many times have you been dumped on?
How I would usually react, because my usual reaction if I see poop anywhere near me is scream and run. I hate it. But this was more of like a let's get to the bottom of this, and that's when I felt like it was that. That's when I knew I was dreaming. That
Well, it
wouldn't be my
depends.
real
What type of shit was it? Was it like a conceptual shit?
It
like
was
she
re-
took her, or did she
it
like
was
blow
re-
funfetti onto your chest?
Did she shit facing forwards or backwards?
Seems like you already were at the bottom of it.
It was a backwards blow. So let's do this like Dexter blood splatter analysis. So so me with my brown yarn, I'm drawing. No, it was a diarrhea poo, and it was like I was on Perfect Match, and everyone was like having fun, partying, and then she diarrheaed, and I was just like ew, and then I woke up.
First of all, that's not the reaction you said you had. You did not say ew in the first telling of the recollection.
Was ew. Let's get to the bottom of this. What happened?
And that's the key phrase we're missing.
That was
let's get to the bottom of what happened here.
At first, how long did it take before you realized you were chill with it? Because get to the bottom of it is not like I'm mad about this. It was like okay, a little bit hotter than I thought. Maybe
We can
let's
work
check.
with this. We can work with this.
Your internal temp's a little high. Let's figure out what's going on.
Sounds
you
like
have
you're
for
feeling
breakfast?
it out, not,
I can
Yeah,
tell
it was-
right
it
now
was-
by those two logs, you have a little bit of a fucking fever. We can get this figured out for you.
maybe she just likes me that much where she got too excited and diarrheaed all over my
Okay.
shoes.
Now, blink.
That's how I met and that's how I met your mother.
Shut up. All right. Now, blink 3 times if there was another minute and a half of that dream that got cut for timing reasons.
It's
got
not
cut out.
true.
That's on the cutting room floor for
That's headed to
relationships.
The
Internal
only
affairs.
notable, the only notable moment of that dream was the diarrhea, sir, and I didn't have fun.
Nah, Tristan hit up. Ugh. All right, here we go.
Let me rub this off on your bikini.
Dude, I've been having weird dreams recently. Like one where like I
Hold
was
on.
playing basketball and it was fine for everyone else, but the
It just
basketball
occurred
was
to me the
too
shit
heavy
part
for
was
me.
bullshit. Hold on, the shit part was
What?
a lie, wasn't it? You had a dream about
No.
a hot chick with ginormous
It was
tits,
diarrhea.
That's
and
what
the
I
only
said.
way it could see the light
It
of
was
real
real
day is
diarrhea.
if you were covered in shit.
It was
during
real
He heard
diarrhea.
Taylor-
I remember
He heard
it.
fucking Haley snoring. He's like, "This bitch got a shit on me now."
That's what
I heard
call it.
diarrhea. It was all poo. It was all poo, I swear. I swear it on my life.
Where's the lasso of truth when you need it?
Or
She
or it was
diarrheaed
both.
me, sir.
No,
I
you
feel like
fucked
I'm
in
in
the
a
dream
British,
first, and then
I'm
you're
in
like,
a-
you have to shit on me to make this believable. You have to dump on my
Yeah.
chest. She won't be
I feel
cool
like
if I
I'm
just
in-
clapped your cheeks in the dream realm.
I feel like I'm in court in like Les Miserables, where like
No,
you're
you,
about
you
to.
feel like you're in court with the Godfather. He has your
Where
uncle
I'm
in the
just
back of the
sitting there.
room.
I'm just holding a loaf of bread, being like, "She just shit on me. I swear it was just diarrhea." And he's like, "No, you had ulterior intentions to the brig." And then I go to the brig, and I live in poo.
Ew.
Dude, I saw this one Craigslist thing that was like a photo of someone who just wanted to come and like chill in your septic tank. It was like a guy who is just like, I find it oddly calming to be amongst the feces in the septic tank, and I'll pay you $100 to get in there and just like chill in your septic tank for a little bit and shoot a video. Would you let someone do that?
Yeah.
No.
Just
I
let them
wanna-
go be themselves. Go let them be themselves in your septic tank. Why not?
Why? Who am I to kink shame?
I don't want most people being
Yeah.
themselves, let alone the guy who fucking bathes in shit. Ugh. No, I also don't want the
But what if
shit
he's
bather
really
knowing
cool?
where I live.
What if he brings like barbecue to your house every time he came over?
I don't know how many
Do
times.
I have to know him by name, or can I just be like, Greg's gonna be here, we should go out to dinner?
First off, if you call him by Greg, you know his name.
yeah,
Then
but
it's
you
like-
know what I mean. Do I have to have like a talking relationship with him, or can I just treat him like a contractor and let him go to work?
What? So you see the truck on your property, and you're like, "Ah, shit, guy's here."
Yeah.
have a lockbox
Yeah.
on the septic tank? Have it run like an Airbnb. Just leave the.
What
car
I'm really
there.
asking is, would you rather be cool? Would you rather be kind of tight with shit guy or super tight with bugs? Is what I'm asking.
This is the most sophisticated conversation we had all podcast, and it was just sitting down for shit talk to close everything out.
We are we can never lose the stank of a poop and pee pee podcast.
It's our big closer. It's our closing bit.
It's beautiful.
Also, we're at time.
No, I think that's probably it, huh?
That's what I was alluding to.
All right, bud. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Join the old Patreon, and we'll see you next
Should
week.
we read the
ice-
names? We got to read the names.
Oh shit! Yeah. Do we have
We
any
haven't
new
read
people?
names. Do we have new pay?
I
we
think
have
we
new
have a
people.
couple.
Do we have
a
old?
couple new guys from the last time we did
Yeah,
this.
we have
I
to
think
do that, man.
Yeah,
Pull up
Vamp
the-
while I pull him up.
They did
full of the guys.
Oh, we got a new motherfucker.
What's his name?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Is it new from the last one I saw? We
yeah,
gotta-
new.
That new.
Oh shit, that's the homie I work with. Oh shit, that's the motherfucker I said got his nails painted.
No.
Shout him
Well,
out.
That's fire.
well, see you at the salon, Antonio.
Yeah, see you at work, pussy pop.
Antonio
You go in,
Ramos.
HR fires you.
Yeah, see me. Oh wow. Oh, I talked a whole lot of shit about work on the Patreon. That's good. All right. As always, if you join the Patreon, we'll go ahead and we'll read your names off down here at the end. Vamp probably make something fun out of it. And we had a guy change his name, which is fun. You can change your name. We'll read them, make them something fun. Starting off, Antonio Ramos. Bet you he's
Antonio
white.
Ramos. Is that the boy who your coworker?
Yeah, dude. Antonio Bad Bunny Ramos over here. Was this guy clear liquor on? What the fuck?
Yo, kiss your background dancers, Antonio. Fuck you. See you at the water cooler.
Yeah, we also got Russell Hand. He shoots
Russell-
all of
the
Russell
Hand-
Brand's action stunts exclusively.
Russell Hand. It's the hand that feeds. That was a terrible joke, Daniel, and I hated it.
Nothing like just going right by it, huh? This guy goes, "You suck. Kill yourself."
I just want you to know that it was bad, and I disagree. Next one, we got, what is that? We got T Sakura. We got T Sakura in the motherfucking house. T Sakura, if Sakura shadows die twice, do you guys ever play that game?
let him keep going on it.
Technically, we're in the motherfucking house.
We're in the motherfucking house.
I don't get it.
I didn't get it either. Mostly, we
Where-
did all this just to say that Carl changed his name and insisted that Aldo read it
Why?
because I don't know. This is why.
Carl,
He's paying $10. Oblige him.
So here we go. This is Aldo Campagna reading for the part of Carl's Patreon.
I want to say real quick, Carl, you got to stop doing this. You got to stop coming up to me at open mics being like, you got to read the next name. Andrew's got to read the next one. And I was like, stop. Anyways,
The
Carl,
sad part is, as long as he keeps giving us $10 a month, I'll make you keep reading. What
and I know when I
Carl,
will. I
Carl,
will.
Carl, don't stop. Good work.
I love you, Carl. You fucking
All
bitch.
thumbs up from here in New York.
Carl receiving non-stop sloppy top groundwork Goldthorpe.
Slop top groundwork. I like that, Carl. That's the best name yet.
Receiving non-stop sloppy top groundwork.
Dude, he's out here doing groundwork, bro.
Yeah, dog. He's getting his dick
Bro.
sucked like it's a construction project.
Bro, Taylor only gives me groundwork for my birthday. That's great.
Well, Carl
Dude.
receives it non-stop,
I'm
so
only calling this nigga groundwork from now on. Watch out,
Dude,
Carl,
groundwork,
give your bitch the
groundwork rebar, bro. He's laying down fucking sediment.
He can't see more than 3 feet in front of him, but he'll give your bitch the groundwork, bro.
He'll give your bitch the groundwork.
bust out 2% milk right into her throat.
Yeah.
That's a whole
He's not
dog.
fucking wearing Yeah, he's not wearing deodorant, but he'll give
Bro,
you the
I was
groundwork.
gonna say, you know, he's lactose intolerant. Carl's squirting Lactaid. And then we'll wrap up right before Rad.
Carl
Dad
looks
Brad.
like somehow he makes his own milk. Is that wrong?
Yeah, this is home brewed,
Yeah.
unpasteurized
Al-
home brewed Carl milk.
He takes estrogen so he can lactate a little bit.
It's like flicking his nips.
Alan Young, single girls in your area. That's
Alan the alcoholic. Oh, I don't know. Never mind.
Nice job, Aldo.
I had to reveal the email, but I forgot we can't say the email anymore.
Yeah, Jesus freaking Christ. Wow, way to take a personal shot at the guy. Also, you don't know if it was a perk problem or not.
Paul. Paul is a good man.
And, yeah, shout out to the boy.
Big shout out my dad. Just gave him two full mushroom bars. So fucking keep flying out there, astronaut.
Oh, and we'll end with these two, and this will be a nice plug for the ice bath. Both J5 Exploder and Edmund 2 Plays. Both of you guys are up. J5 Exploder, you're not. Get your game up. Andrew has a whole bit in the ice bath where he rubs his nips with blocks of fancy ice and says thanks for the donations.
Shout out Diddy.
Shout out to you. Anyway,
Diddy,
those-
the nips are out for you, bud.
I
Anyway,
fear
tho-
what Diddy will do with that video.
yeah.
Oh, there's going to be about 400 comments on that one.
Dude, I'm hyped for Diddy to see my feet.
I want to see a screenshot.
I don't know why, but I feel like Diddy also has web toes. I feel like you'll find some camaraderie with him on that.
I bet Diddy has
I feel like
dreams about getting
Diddy's
shit on.
whole foot is just like an elephant's, where it's just one like long thing, no individual kind of grooves for toes. It's just one flat pad.
He has like an elephant foot.
That's exactly what he just said.
That's verbatim what
All right,
I
well,
just said.
Did he
We've
say
reached all
elephant
those
foot?
bandwidth on paying
Did he
attention.
say? Did he say elephant
Yeah.
foot?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize he said elephant foot.
That's what he opened with.
Oh, I missed the
Alright.
opening. I zoned out. I came in halfway through, but I liked it.
Well, the Vivans have just
I'm
worn
fucking
off, so-
AM over here and fucking all those in serious
This is
fucking
this
XM.
is my second podcast today. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
tired.
all those on a serious channel that has 3 digits. He's way back there, bro. He's hanging out.
It's just Spanish telenovelas to his left and right, and just one playing the 80s, 90s, and now. That's all, though.
Just took an L today, but you know how it is, bro. I'll be back next week.
Oh, man. All right. Well, hey, we love you. Thank you for watching The Final Stop. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.